Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the design lead on Art by Lego, and I was one of the designers on the Iron Man product. You get a painting of Iron Man, a screenshot from the movie of different images of Iron Man throughout his cinematic story. It's in a 48 by 48 frame, so that's 2,304 individual pixels. That allows you to capture all of the details and the shadows that you need. It's a flat image that you can then place on the wall and you can hang in your bedroom or your office. Or you can, if you're a really big Iron Man fan, you can combine all three together and you can create an ultimate Iron Man in a very dynamic pose. So we picked the first Mark III from the first movie. We picked the Hulkbuster because it's just so different and unique by itself. And then we also picked the one from the latest movie, the Mark 85, because that is the first time you ever see him. That's when he battles the Hulk, which is very memorable, and then that's also the last suit that he ever has. So we felt that those three choices covered his whole story as a character. From a building perspective, that actually makes the rebuildability possible, because also those three suits share the same color combinations. You can do whatever you want with this product, and we've tried to maximize the variety that's achievable. So we designed this new, it's a 16 by 16 brick that allows you to divide each image into 9 sections. And you can tackle the picture square by square. We introduced what we call a hanger piece, and that's basically because never before has Lego models been hung on a wall. So what we've designed this time is we've done a element that fits in with our Technic system, so it's got the stability that we need to put it on a wall and leave it for 6 months, a year, 5 years, but it also fits in quite simply to the rest of the building system. So therefore, again, from a user experience, it should be really easy to just plug and hang. The good thing about Art by Lego is that we're not just offering a building experience. We're actually combining that with a fully immersive audio experience. That when you're building, you can put in your headphones and you can listen to interviews and descriptions and talking about Iron Man, the character himself. When you look at it from a building experience, you think, oh, that's quite simple. It's a mosaic. It's a painting by numbers. But actually when you sit down and you put on your headset and you're listening to the audio experience, when you're building, you start to see how complex just creating different shadows can become, or just the use of color can actually be quite creative. And by using 5 or 6 or 7 different colors, you can all of a sudden create an image after 16 pieces. I spent so much time just looking at Iron Man's eyes. Were they the correct proportion? Were they the right distance apart? You really start to look at shading and shaping from a completely different perspective than what you would just making something look cool and fast and sleek. And that really made it, actually, this project really unique to me and very exciting. Normally at Lego, when we're designing something, we just start with a pile of bricks on an empty table. With Art by Lego, we removed the bricks and we did it on the computer, all digitally through graphics packages. And that just allowed us a lot more speed and versatility and exploration. I hope that with Art by Lego, a lot of people will be reunited with their inner child. They'll remember and be reminded what it was like to be a child again, and just to have fun. There's so much going on, and you're too busy all the time, and you're thinking about a million things, and sometimes people just need to take some me time. And I think that with Art by Lego, people can just step aside, put everything on pause, and just sit down and have some me time and just enjoy their passion point. And if that's being a big fan of Iron Man, then here's 4 hours that you can spend really just focusing on what you enjoy.